Hello, everyone. I am with Dan O'Brien. Now, Dan, you know, the 4th of July is always, it's either Frank Casella's house or Dan O'Brien's house in the poker world for the 4th of July. So first of all, I just have to get it out of the way. What went down? What's the juicy gossip?
I mean, we don't really talk about it unless you were there. So I can't
Clearly,
say
I didn't
much.
get the invite.
Yeah, I mean, I just put it out on Facebook. People know. People are like, oh, you didn't invite me. I can't invite everyone.
No.
It's like everyone's invited, but I can't text everyone.
Listen, he's kind of a big deal, but I'm sure it
You
was
were
amazing.
invited.
Okay.
For sure, you were invited.
Okay, great. I appreciate it. Did you get yourself into any trouble?
Yeah, actually, I did.
You look like you got some sun.
Yeah, I got into a little trouble, but for the most part, you know, it's kind of like the same thing every year. We have just a big property, so people can kind of like do whatever they want. Like there's areas where it's crazy, and then there's like loud music, and then there's cornhole and people playing basketball. So it just kind of works.
Just like, do you like cornhole or do you like EDM? It's up to you. We have all the
We
things
do.
you want.
We have all the things.
Well, I saw a picture of, it looks like the Pooches might have gotten into the hooch a little because they seemed like they were passed out. Did they win the beer pong tournament?
My oldest dog, Gatsby, he has the hardest time recovering every year.
Yeah.
Like he was chasing birds yesterday. It was a pathetic effort. Last year he had an ear infection. We thought it was a brain tumor after the party because he was swimming all day. So he goes harder than anyone.
Yeah. He's getting old now. He's got that 2-day hangover.
He does. My friend's little puppy, I caught him. He's 3 months old drinking some beers. So we had to put him away for a while.
Yeah, I actually heard, and I think both of those dogs are not doing as good the last couple.
No, they're great.
They're partying.
Everyone's great. Everyone, you know, it went well. I think we're going to be out of that house in a couple months.
Ooh.
So it was nice to just have one more bash.
To just really make sure you don't get your money back at the end.
I would have burned it down if there weren't people inside, for sure.
Well, I saw something on your Twitter which I thought was pretty hilarious. There's lots of things on your Twitter that are hilarious, but I had this image. Apparently you were the minister for your brother's wedding, which sounds amazing. So I kind of wanted to tell me a little bit about that experience.
It was actually my third wedding.
Wow. Going to or being the minister?
No, for officiating. I did Brent Hanks' wedding. That was my first one about 4 years ago. Brent Hanks of Poker Central.
Yeah.
So they asked me to do it, and then I got, you know, I actually wasn't even technically ordained for that one. But then I got ordained for my brother's wedding last year, and then I did it again this year. So I've done 2 brothers now.
Oh, okay, 2 brothers.
Yeah.
Not that brother again.
Correct. Not the same brother twice in 2 years. You are astute today.
It's Las Vegas, you know what I mean? Who knows? Who knows? So I think you could then become the guy in the Las Vegas poker community to do weddings. You're like the poker wedding guy.
I don't really
New
like
job.
it. I don't want to do it for people. It's annoying. You want to do a good job, so you really can't like drink and party with everyone the night before or
you
during.
You gotta say hi to the parents, the grandparents.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I feel comfortable enough, but it's also like this is a really important day to some people, not to me. So I don't want to ruin that.
My brothers, who cares?
Yeah, like I don't want to ruin it for them. So I'm just like, you know, they're like, oh, want to drink. Like my brother's friends are there at 11 o'clock in the morning drinking.
Of course.
It's like, oh, you're not having a beer? It's like, no, I have a fucking wedding to do.
Yeah.
Because you asked me to do it.
I'm working.
This is it's like, yeah, I'm working.
Like actually, this is worse than working right now.
Yeah, the wedding's at 5:30. Like I'm never gonna feel totally comfortable. I'm playing the World Series like for the month before, so I'm just out there like reading the wedding in the corner while everyone else is drinking.
But see, that's why they have you do it, because if they had me do it, I'd be like, "What's up, everybody? It's the wedding."
You ever heard my youngest brother had like the best man speech?
Yeah.
He didn't have anything done. Like we're both writing our stuff the night before. And he's starting to do it. He's like, oh, I think I got, you know, I'm pretty comfortable now. I'm like, okay, well, let me hear something. Oh, well, I got some memories that I think will go well. I was like, okay, well, tell me them.
Let's hear them.
Well, me and Nick, we used to ride our bikes around the neighborhood, and we would ride our bikes into dog shit and then smear it on people's driveways. It's like, this is what you're leading with?
Yeah. You might want to cut that first memory
like,
right out.
This is what's got you comfortable for the rest of it? Like, no, this is a terrible place to start. He's like, oh, well, it's my speech. I was like, it is your speech, and that's the problem.
And it killed. It crushed.
It was exactly what people expected, so he delivered.
Well, finally, I just want to give you guys a little taste. I stole a few other things from your Twitter and Instagram. The last one is my favorite picture so far of the World Series of Poker ever of all time, and I want to say it's you and Gatsby.
Yeah, when we're watching Matt Berkey's Final Table, that that is a good one. Gatsby is a service level dog, so he's allowed to go wherever.
And he wears the little vest.
He wears the vest for proof, and had him all around here off leash, and then sitting next to me in the stands, and he was just as attentive as anyone.
He's such a good boy. I love you. We love you, Gatsby. When you get married, we know who's in charge. This guy, Dan O'Brien. I'm Sarah Herring. You're with us on PokerNews.com.